Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Journeys review series. Today we are reviewing episode 112 and I hope you enjoy. So after finally finding Moan, everyone heads back to Alola together. Ash, Go, Chloe, Lily and her family, where they find a massive party thrown in the honour of Mahone. It was really nice, literally everyone is in this episode, all of Ash's Alola companions, the whole Alola family, even Wick and Faber and a few other cameos. The celebration was nice, but I feel like it was cut a bit too short and we didn't really get much dialogue that I would have liked. It mainly focused on Chloe talking to Lana about Eevee and the possibilities of the evolutions, which was nice, but I felt like the other characters didn't have many interactions, like Ash and Gladion or Ash and his Alola friends. They go back to the Kukui household, we see Baby Lay again, and Kukui tells Ash that they're going to be entering a battle royal. However, Kukui is really giving this moment to Ash. He tells him that he's not going to enter as the Masked Royal but as himself, which was a nice moment to really pass the torch to Ash as a trainer, guiding Alola forward and representing Alola. The other competitors arrive at the Battle Dome and we learn that the 4 trainers taking part are Ash and Pikachu, Kukui and Incineroar, Gladion and his newly caught Niall from the previous episode, and Kiawe and his Marowak. A cool selection of Pokemon. I would have liked Ash to maybe use someone different, maybe even one of his old Alola mons like Incineroar, but Pikachu still worked well. The stadium was absolutely packed. We even got cameos from Hal and Guzma, which was really cool. Like I said before, literally everyone was in this episode. You don't get this vibe in any other region, and that's why Alola is just so damn cool. The battle starts and Ash is getting completely ganged up on. This used to be Kukui back in the day when he was the most famous. People will always try to take out the top trainer. And to be fair to Pikachu, he handled this really well, basically using his speed to dodge a lot of these attacks. But after a clash with Niall and Marowak, Kiawe manages to take Gladion out, which makes sense as it is the most inexperienced Pokemon there, as he only just caught it. And then Kiawe comes third, getting knocked out by Incineroar's Darkest Lariat, which leaves just Ash versus Kukui. And this brought back so many amazing moments and memories. We even got a flashback to the Alola League final, and then it cuts back to present day and the fans are all screaming champion. It was so well done, and it hit me hard just like it did to Ash. He is loved by this region and they all want him to do well in the Masters 8. Just an all round special moment. The battle ends with a clash of Z moves, but we don't actually see the end of the battle, which I actually kind of like. They've left it ambiguous. We've seen them battle before. We don't need to do this whole dance again. This is just to show how much Ash is cared for in this region. And what better way to wrap up the episode than a beach scene with Kukui and Ash. Kukui just telling him to do him proud in the Masters 8, and once again just telling him he has the whole support of the Alola region. And even Tapu Koko shows up and wishes Ash luck, which was a nice surprise. So similar to last week, this is just a Sun and Moon episode. They have such a different vibe, they are put together so carefully and tightly written, and I just love the whole family feel we always get whenever we return to this region, and especially in this episode. It was really personal for Ash, with everyone supporting him, cheering for their very own Alola champion. Notice how no one else acknowledges him as the champion of Alola outside of Alola, but as soon as he comes home, the fans are cheering and he has his support, he has that title, which just makes it even more special when we do hear it. There was a few parts of this episode I wish we got more from, like the start of the party, but I think all in all this was another great episode. It sets up the Masters 8 nicely and gives Ash one more last send off from Alola before competing. So overall I'm going to give this episode an 8 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts. What is your rating out of 10? Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.